Hi there, welcome to question 5 JAMB Physics 2020. If this is your first time of coming to my channel, kindly click on the red subscribe button as well as the notification bell by the right so as to always get notified anytime I upload a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Let's dive in. Which of the following assumptions is made in a simple pendulum experiment? Let's take a look at a typical model of a simple pendulum. A simple pendulum consists of a mass hanging. This is the mass. Let's call this M. From a pivot, let's call this P. With a length that is from here up to the middle of the mass of pendulum bob. This is the length. All right. So when displaced, this is already displaced. It's coming from this particular point. So when displaced with an angle, let's call this theta. So, and released, the pendulum will swing back and forth with periodic motion. All right. So it is assumed that there are assumptions based on this model. I'm going to take a look at 6, not limited to 6, but we just want to limit our observation to 6. So I'm going to start from the very bottom, then we'll move up, because from this assumption we're able to get the right option, the right answer from this given option. So the first one says the support does not move. The support of the pivot does not move while you're carrying out a simple pendulum experiment. Okay, it doesn't move. The second one is that the gravitational field is uniform. So these are all assumptions for the simple pendulum experiment. The third one we're taking a look at that the motion does not lose energy to friction or air resistance. Then the fourth assumption is that motion occurs only in two dimensions. That is to say, the bulb does not trace an ellipse. That is not as if the bulb is going like this. It's not like it's going back and forth like this. Instead, the bulb goes in the arc. It goes this way and comes back in the arc. Alright. Then the fifth opposition we're looking at is that the bulb or the mass is a point mass. All right. Then the last assumption, which is exactly what we are really interested in, is that the rod or string that the mass is attached to is massless, that is weightless, and inextensible, meaning it cannot be stretched, or it's unable to be stretched or drawn out of length. So this particular string should be unable to be stretched or drawn out of length. And I think that has to do with the option A, which says suspending string is inextensible. All right, so these are the assumptions that is assumed when carrying out a simple pendulum experiment. This is just what the diagram of the experiment looks like. I want to make it clear, sometimes some of you ask me if some of these questions are repeated, or is it possible to be repeated? Yes, in fact, all of the questions we've been solving so far, they are all repeated questions. This particular one was repeated in the year 1986. So far, if I dip further, I may see it repeated in other previous years. Okay, word for word. Sometimes they change the words, but even at times the options still remain intact. Okay, and even the one that has to do with figures, the question still remain the same. Just like the next question we're going to see, it is also a repeated question with the same figures and exactly the same options. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. Bye for now. See you in the next video.